Good day detecting folk, it's Andrew here with another video. The intention of this video is to give you guys a benchmark. So I'll be using a 5-cent coin and some well-known coils and settings. Now if you've seen any of my other videos, you will know that I'm taking DetectorMods to court, alleging that they've actually made my detector worse and alleging unconscionable conduct in selling these modifications, and that's waiting for a court date.
Just a quick aside, you see the thick black wire? That is the signal wire from the coil. It goes straight into a large security coded signal processor chip. Minelab used to remove the numbers off all the components to help prevent copying, but they don't need to do that anymore, as the signal processor chip on the GPZ-7000 and probably the 6000 are protected from being read by an electronic fuse which is blown after the chip is programmed. So take a minute to think about how it would be possible to upgrade this arrangement. I think it would have to be done by intercepting the signal wire before it enters the chip. Would a simple filtering circuit suffice? Wouldn't that simply result in signal loss? I think the only way would be to create a chip that does similar to what the signal processor chip is doing, and that would be a major undertaking. If you want to see what DetectorMods did to my machine, then see the video link in the description.
So I've got the Nugget Finder 12-inch, a Nugget Finder 17 by 13, and this GPZ-14-inch coil. So let me turn on the WM12. Let me show you the settings I'm using. Now this detector is about 5 years old, although I don't think it's been used very much. It manufactured about 2020. So I'm going to do the full reset now. Do you see that? Full reset. That side there. Right, now let me show you the settings I'm using. So for this coil I'm going to use general, sensitivity of 9, volume 19, normal, and threshold of 37. These are basically the settings that Woody used on his tests. And max volume 19 as well. Okay. Of course, this is a test that Woody gets where he puts the coil flat on the ground, so I'm doing some. I'm going to start off at 40 centimetres. Yeah, easy. 42. And 44. Yeah, getting it. 46. Yep, 47. Yep, 48, still running well. Yeah, it's very, very dry. It's been dry for weeks. Yeah, it's getting it. 549. Yep, well, 50. 50 is too iffy. I'm going to try 49 again. Yep, it's getting 49, so I'm calling it at 49. There we are, you see, 49 centimeters, 5 cent piece. Okay folks, so now I have a Nugget Finder 12-inch coil. Let me do the full reset. I might turn on the WM12. Right, full reset here. Now, let me show you the settings I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to use higher sensitivity for this one because it's a more stable coil. So I'm going to use a 12 for that. And I'm going to use high yield because I think these Nugget Finders work better on the high yield. And I'm going to use normal. And I'm going to use volume 19. And max volume 19. By the way, it's extremely dry weather we're having at the moment. So there's no moisture in the air. 32 I find is the best setting for this coil. Oh dear, flies are really bad today. Okay. Okay. Right. We'll try it some. 46. Yeah, it's good. This side 48. Yeah, 50. Try 52. No, I'll try 51. No, 50 again. "50 centimeters it is." Let's have a look, show you. 50 centimeters. Pretty good. Okay, so now we have the Nugget Finder 17 by 13. The WMD, WM12. I'll do the reset again. Resetting there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use sensitivity of 12 again. And I'm going to use high yield because that's best for this coil, I know. And I'm going to use normal. And I'm going to use volume 19. And the max volume can be 19 too, or the volume limit. And I think threshold around 30 something. I'll try 32 again. Okay. Starting off at 50 centimetres. Let's wrap this up. Divide it probably. Right. Easy. 52. Right. 52, 54. Yep. 56. Yep, 58. Yep, 60. Yep, 62. No. Put it back to 60 again. Well, I'll try 61. I'm having to hold the stick a little bit above because it's top of the coil, not flat. It's getting 61. I'm just going to try turning the coil over. Get the double control a bit closer. You see how the target's audible when I speed up against the background, it's audible. So yeah, it's getting 61. Let me show you that. 61 centimetres for a 5-cent coin. So by the way, this detector was manufactured about 2020. So there you are, that's the benchmarks. So go out and test your detectors. Cheers.